Hey everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we will be going through an unboxing of the Hufflepuff House Banner set 76412, and this particular LEGO set is from the LEGO Harry Potter line, released in the first quarter of 2023. So full steam ahead to a degree with the House Banner collection. With the second house banner that I have being Hufflepuff. So here we have the front of the Hufflepuff banner, sporting the usual Hufflepuff colours. And yeah, we also have three little minifigs and a bit of a highlight as to this little 3D image gimmick that will be included. So definitely a interesting looking front banner. Interestingly enough, I didn't notice it on the Slytherin one at the time. There is a little bit of a tab here, and it's interesting that the tab actually is been used on a nail. So there you go. You very well could hang these up. So that's the front of the box. Now, top of the box, because I actually missed it during the Slytherin one, we do have a breakdown of the minifigs included. So of the three, if this zooms in, maybe. There we go. So we have Susan Bones, Cedric Diggory, and Hannah Abbott. Yes, an interesting collection of Hufflepuff members. So they will be included. In terms of the back of the box, so we have a nice shot of the interior scene for House Hufflepuff. A very earthy type scene based on the colours, some of the greenery and things like that. So it's a very interesting take on things, like we saw in the Slytherin box, each of the banners. But yes, very interesting take on things. And we do know that some of these images here will be through the 3D image card, which we will see once I open up the box. Not that I can get orientation right these days. So now that we've had a look at the outside of the box, time to open the box, have a better look at the contents. And with the box emptied out, here we have the front of the manual for the Hufflepuff House Banner. Just another shot of the interior, which is somewhat different to what we saw in the back of the box. Usual product feedback on the back. In terms of the contents, it's actually exactly the same as the Slytherin one. So have the two bags, a few loose plates, sticker sheet, and the 3D image card, which we will see very soon. Having said that, the build is pretty much the same. So bag number one will build bits of the bottom of the banner and the start of the interior, and bag number two will finish it. Starting bag number one with two of the minifigs, as well as some of those loose plates. So if Slytherin was any indication, I think it was around the 50s when bag number one finished. So here we go. There's 56. There we go. 57 steps to consume bag number one. Then bag number two starts off just short, well, not just short, just over the halfway point in the progress bar. So bag number two will also use two more plates, as well as that 3D image card, and build another minifig. Now, I didn't actually pay attention to it when I did the Slytherin set, but it's interesting to actually see the step when the actual image card is added. So far we're still building the interior of the scene, which is fine. There's that little interesting tab which will be able to be used practically. Some of the folding, and here we go. So step 108 is where the 3D image card is actually inserted into the back of the scene. There you go. Pretty much formation of the banner and folding everything up, putting on the house emblem. And there you go, 116 steps to finish all that. And we do have a quick guide as to where some of the loose items should be attached to keep them stored safely when it's a banner. There you go. All that is complete, and just another shot of the other house banners. Slytherin has now been done at the point of this recording. Hufflepuff is in progress. Gryffindor and Ravenclaw will be sometime in the future. Parts list. Small sticker sheet, which isn't too bad, 8 stickers in total. The 3D image card. Now let's see if I can, so that will probably be at standard mode. Trying to do this in such a way to not get the glare of the light. But that's a bit of a quick indication of what the image will change. Interesting little gimmick, definitely, to say the least. We get 4 of these 8x8s, just like we did in Slytherin. This time they are in a bit of a golden yellow colour as opposed to green. Bag number 1. There is 2 small bags included inside. In terms of the colours of bricks we'll be getting, a bit of brown, golden yellow, yellow, beige, and some of those very nice earthy colour themes. That's bag 1. And then lastly, bag number 2, with 2 small bags included as well. So very standard. And that's my best attempt to try and get the Hufflepuff House sigil, I guess, to display. I dare ask, is Hufflepuff supposed to be a badger? Goes to show the extent of my Harry Potter knowledge. That's bag number 2. So whoever watched this, feel free to answer that question. Also show people watch. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Hufflepuff House Banner set 76412. Should definitely be a very interesting build. It's interesting how, and it's to be expected, all the house banners, at least from the 2 I've now seen, just have their own little unique aesthetic. So despite the fact they all share a very common build, all being banners, the interior scene is not an exact copy between each house banner. But in saying that, that's visually be interesting to see how it works out practically when building the sets, because sometimes you can start to feel the commonality, even though even with different colored bricks, it's just sometimes not enough to make it distinct enough. But time will tell how that actually goes. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a like or comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link below. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the remaining 2 houses, they will probably be up in the next few weeks once I get those 2 sets. With that being said, stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video, whether it's when those remaining house banners come up or something else on the channel. See ya.